Good morning again. It's your boy. Welcome to another episode. Got to touch the situation I want to talk to y'all about this morning. This women's health care. I, for one, don't know what it is. I guess I don't believe in it. I don't suggest it to nobody. Not to say that I don't care about women. I just feel like most of us men, it's documented that a lot of us don't go to the doctor as is. It's been going on, it's been like that for years. And yet ain't nobody came and said, look, let's sit down and talk to the men and why it's so vital for them to come to the hospital and get this checked and that checked to make sure they're healthy. No, that don't go on. Most times we hold everything in. The pain, the guilt, anything that got to do with life, we hold it in to ourselves. And I can tell you that for the most part, that's very unproductive to a person. So again, I'm hearing a lot of this woman's right thing. And I'm gonna try to keep this short. They've gave everybody rights, protection rights, LGBT rights, women rights, all kind of rights for everybody else but the man. The man is under constant attack from the women that he produced. I know you're just thinking that he produced, yeah. Everybody you see came out of a man. You started in a man. Now, and everything that we produce, they got rights except the man. The man can't go out and work, marry, have children in this country without the threat of losing it all if she get unhappy. See, these are the rights that we support. I'm watching now Oprah Winfrey is now campaigning for Kamala Harris. I see her more campaigning about women's rights now in Kamala Harris than I've seen her in the last 3 years. She's ultimately right now running for president for Kamala Harris. It's called human rights, y'all. It's called human rights. Everybody shouldn't have rights except the man in this country. Roe v. Wade. I'm so happy that they overturned that. Rick, why would you be happy? To know that, like our Malcolm X's and our Martin Luther Kings used to say, that person that you're killing might be the next Christ for us black people. So I got a problem with you killing that which might be the next Christ because you're incompetent. Yeah, I said incompetent. You should not be allowed to destroy life. Period. You should not be allowed to alter gender. You don't get no rights. You shouldn't get nothing extra for messing up your reproductive system, however you may have done it. Rick, they say, you can't mess it up like that. Sure, something that you injected, something that you ate, something that you was doing by chance had something to do with whatever it is that you're going through. So I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Just watching Oprah Winfrey campaign for Kamala Harris. There's a reason why Oprah Winfrey is campaigning for her now. Because she needs help. She can't campaign for herself. Every time she opens her mouth, she says something stupid. And for y'all that's that want to sign up for her kicking your door in and checking on your guns to see if you are being responsible. I mean, how more responsible can you be? That if you're in your home with your gun and your door locked, how much more responsible can you get than that? But she have said that they're gonna, if you got it in your house, they coming in your house to make sure that you are being responsible with a gun that's in your house and locked behind your door. All that's wrong with you black people. I really don't know what's wrong with you. But I can tell you this, if y'all ain't paid attention to the economy yet under Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, put her in there. Put her in there if you want to. And we're going to watch how that unfolds. How much worse it get, because that's the same administration. And they running on a bunch of fake advertisement, a fake woman, fake black woman, fake Indian woman. They running on all fake ads as if we don't see it. You're supposed to be mad at a man for being a man. That's what they want. They want you to have some compassion for the woman that to open up her legs rather than kept them closed. They want you to have compassion for the woman to go out and do all kind of drugs and drinking and sleeping around, and, you know, then when she pick up some kind of disease, they want you to be responsible for her and give her all the aid and help that she can get. And yet when it comes to a man, the man that built the country, the man that paved the highways, built the buildings, made the cars, kept order, defended off Britain and Russia, you know, defended us as a country. You want to dismantle your man. You want to cut his genitals off. You want to tell him that he's angry. You want to talk about all the so-called negative things that you can muster up. Let me tell all you men something, like it or not. Your woman is coming for you. Your woman has aligned herself with the United States government, and they coming for you. If you don't see it, then open your eyes up and pay attention. Put the blunt down, put the drink down, put the kids on the couch, put them to sleep. Tell your woman to go somewhere and lay down, or your wife, tell her get out your face. Flick back and through the channels, and you'll see they coming for this country. They done called you all different things, all sorts of names. But you don't care, because why? You're a man. You've been taught not to care. You've been taught to hold it in. You've been taught to suffer through it. Well, let me tell you what they're getting ready to do now. You ain't going to be able to suffer through it. They're going to have them other people coming in here that don't know you. Y'all worried about the people that's policing the neighborhoods that's not from the same community, that what they policing. Well, guess what? You're going to have people, if it go down the way Kamala Harris and Joe Biden want it, you're going to have people coming over from NATO, China, everybody that's aligned with the WHO. That's who's going to police our communities. When there's a problem, that's who coming. So y'all can get ready for that Joe Biden, Kamala Harris thing. If that go down the way they pushing it, as if, we can't see that the last presidential debate with Kamala Harris, she didn't do well at all. She didn't even make the cut. And yet, that's who y'all finna vote in for office. She said she gonna make it affordable for everybody to buy a house, or people to buy. How? What you gonna change about the person? Because the money have always been out there for you to buy a house. What you gonna tell them how to change about themselves? How you gonna tell them they're gonna have to sacrifice if they ain't been taught to sacrifice? They have to put a little next egg to the side to build up to it if they ain't been taught to do that. Or you just finna dump a bunch of money out here as if it's a free-for-all. Y'all, they setting y'all up. We're making you think you're gonna be able to afford something. You're not gonna be able to afford anything. It's gonna get worse. Because she believe in open borders. Open borders bring up higher interest rates. People is coming in looking for other jobs. You talking about you can't find a decent job now, you can't find a decent man now, well, let all those other women come in here to cater to these, that's gonna cater to these brothers. Y'all don't understand what y'all do, and then you're gonna lose your job, and they're gonna, boy. I know y'all don't like talking to people, listening to people that done been where I been, but I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm boasting right now, that we your best option. We the ones that know what's going on. We the ones that watch them do what they do. We the ones that got caught up in the snare. We know the game. We know the game. So I'm gonna tell y'all one last time about this Kamala Harris thing today. And this Oprah Winfrey thing that they got. They didn't, they collabing together. You don't see her talking with Mike Walsh or whatever the little gay boy name is. You don't see her talking to him. You don't see them talking at all. She got a celebrity. She got a big face to do her talking for her. I'm telling y'all, black people, you Mexican people, you Chinese people, you Korean people, you niggas, I'm telling y'all, you're going to have to keep that same energy when the stuff hit the fan. Because the ones that understand, they gathering up their nuts like the squirrel in the wintertime. They like the bear, they putting on the fat so they can go hibernate. See, if that ain't what you're doing, if you listening thinking you done won this some kind of victory lap once you get in office, if you thought eggs was high, if you thought milk was high, if you thought housing was high, give it a moment. Holla at your boy. Holla at you, Eddie. I see you, bro. Y'all take care. Be cool.